Nation, what is poppin'? It is Darth Raider, and this is it's gonna be my recap slash reaction to the loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars. All right, fam. So we lost again to the Jacksonville Jaguars, 20-27, and wow. I mean, at this point, at this point, you can't even be mad anymore because we've seen this 3 times already this year. This is the third time this season that we have lost a game following a double-digit lead. Not just double-digit lead, like I'm talking about like 17-0, couple 17-0s, 120-0 so far this season, and we've lost to teams that honestly we should have beat. So we started off great in the beginning. We had a couple of touchdown passes to Devontae Adams and a field goal from Daniel Carlson that kind of gave us the lead, had us breathing a little bit better. But at the end of the day, we raided our way into this game, and we didn't score any points in the second half. While the Jaguars scored 10 points in the second, they scored a touchdown in the third, and they scored an additional 10 points in the fourth quarter. So I mean, that's just what's gonna happen. A couple of teams make adjustments. We obviously don't know how to do that, and I'm not too sure if there is really someone to blame specifically. There are a few people that didn't do their job. One of them being Derek Carr. He didn't. I think he was like 5 for like 36 or 37 passing yards in the second half, so that's unacceptable. But I did see people like Hunter Renfrow drop a couple passes. I did see Devontae Adams drop a couple of passes as well. Not saying it's completely their fault because they were pretty high, so obviously Derek Carr had a lot to do with that accuracy. Also, again, questionable play calling from Josh McDaniels, and what was it? Not the very last drive, but the second to last drive where we thought we had already lost the game. I think it was like 2nd and 2 and 3rd and 2. Third and 2 and then 4th and 2 where we needed 2 yards to convert. And what do? We went with 3 straight passes. So it's like it's one of those things where our quarterback isn't doing a good job. Some of our weapons aren't really doing their job either, and it definitely doesn't help when the when the play calling isn't great. 27 unanswered points. Like you can't. I think we only had 1 stop in the whole second half. So it's like what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't get it. I don't know. This team was a this team was a playoff team last year, and then all of a sudden it's just it's where we went from squeezing into the playoffs with that wild card game to having the 3rd highest draft pick in next year's draft. So we talked about the keys to the game. One of them was getting Devontae Adams open early and often, and obviously we did that. He just kind of came into a no-show, and we just kind of designed plays off of him in the second half. It looks like we wanted to focus more on the running in the second half when the passing was working just right with them. The second key to the game was stopping Travis Etienne, and we were actually doing a pretty good job for the most part. We did a pretty good job with containing Travis Etienne. At the end of the day, he did gashes towards the end, so kind of 50-50. We did, but we didn't. And the final key to the game for me was getting some turnovers. While we did get that fumble recovery early, I felt like we just let Trevor Lawrence just have his way with them, and that's crazy because it's just like he had 2 interceptions last week against Denver. Denver isn't that good. But we made him look like Brady. I feel like we make everyone look like Brady every single week. But I mean, that's just a testament to the coaching, to the players on the defensive side. All right, and now moving forward. So next week we have the Indianapolis Colts at home. Let's see how are we going to fuck this one up. Feel like every week now it's one of those things. It's just like how are we gonna lose this? Is it gonna be a situation where we just don't show up? Get a big lead and completely waste it. So let's see what happens next week. And like I said, guys, at this point we're trash. I firmly believe that we are going to be tanking from now on. So it's just one of those things where I just want to see the rest of the, like the young playmakers, for example. Again, I've talked about it before. Get Sam Webb in there, get Masterson in there. Get these guys some snacks because let's be honest, a lot of these people that are in the team that are current starters right now are probably not going to be here next year. So let's see what we got from that, moving forward. All right, family, that is it for me. I am going to go enjoy the rest of my Sunday. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave any kind of feedback. Let me know what you guys think, or what do you guys want to see moving forward. Be really interesting to see, and maybe I can spin up a couple of videos, based on what you guys have told me, and share my thoughts and things of that sort. All right, guys, Darth Raider is out.